Folks, welcome back to the Hofstra Pride Dynasty. If you're enjoying this series so far, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. Today, Mike Francesa and the Pride take on the USF Bulls. The Bulls head up here from Tampa, Florida to take on Hofstra for a rematch of a game from last year. That was one of the most exciting games of the season for both of these teams. Hofstra comes out in their special edition Flying Dutchman uniforms, and they will get the ball first here as their offense lines up here on first down now. And the handoff goes to Keyshawn Robinson, who makes a nice little cut and gains 5 yards on first down. It'll be second down and 5. Same formation here, trips to the left, handoff to Robinson again, and he breaks the tackle, and he's up for a nice 10-yard gain out to the 34-yard line. Again, same formation. They're going to swing motion Robinson now. And Hines is going to rip one up the middle. He's got DJ Brown wide open, and DJ Brown's on the run, and they're not going to catch him. DJ Brown out of the Bronx is going to run into the end zone for a 66-yard touchdown here on Hofstra's third play of the game. And just like that, the Pride are able to strike quickly, and they're going to jump out to a 7-0 lead here in the first minute against the USF Bulls here as we take another look at this. And that seam route up the middle was just left totally alone. Split the safeties, and nobody covered DJ Brown, and he ran all the way downfield untouched into the end zone. So now the USF offense will come out here now, trailing 7-0. Quarterback Israel Carter will come out here. Like we said last year, these two teams played a very exciting game. Hofstra scored late to win 35-34 after being down 34-28. Quandre Hines led a drive down the field to win in the final minute. So USF is looking to come up here to Hempstead and get some redemption here. That first down handoff goes nowhere, no gain there. It'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 43-yard line for USF. And the quarterback drops back. He's surveying the field. He's got all day to throw and finally finds a man wide open over the middle. Just no pass rush from Hofstra. So now from the 27 here, going hurry up again. USF back to the line in an empty set. Throw over the middle. He's got his running back wide open. In a man-to-man matchup against Chad Cloud there. That's a mismatch every time. Chad Cloud, last year's National Defensive Player of the Year, but that's not the role you want him in, guarding a running back out of the backfield, man-to-man coverage. So now 1st and goal goes nowhere, but it's 2nd and goal from the 2. They're going to toss it out to the right. And the running back's going to break one tackle, but the second wave is going to be able to get him down. It's going to be 3rd and goal here now. They're going to go into the shotgun. Quarterback drops back, looks over to the left, back of the end zone, finds a man, but it is incomplete, out of bounds. And so USF will have to settle for a field goal attempt, but they will miss it. He missed it. Wide right. Those tricky field goals from really close. They are tough to make for me and the computer. So Hofstra back on the ball here now. 1st and 10 from the 20, and it goes nowhere. So 2nd and 10 now. They're going to motion receiver over. Looks like a little mesh concept, and unable to get it out before getting hit by number 18, the defender, who looks like the guilty party. No, they're going to say pass interference on a right outside line. We were trying to hit Keyshawn Robinson on a rail route out of the backfield, and that was the guy who was in man coverage on him who got called for the penalty. So we'll take it, I guess. 1st down, and we get 5 yards on 1st down. Now they're going to motion Manusa Oto into the backfield, and they're going to swing a screen over to him. But no space, good pursuit. Number 18 making up for that penalty and getting Soto for a loss of 1. Now they're going to motion Soto across. And again, try to get rid of it to his receiver he had coming open on the drag, but that pass rush just gets in there too quick. So Isaac King III is going to have to come out to punt now on 4th and 17. And this ball is going to be fielded. And the return is going to be tackled at the 43, where the USF offense is going to come back out. So 1st and 10 for USF. They throw a little bubble screen out, and DeMarvin Holland able to pursue and make a good tackle out in space to hold him to just a 6-yard gain here now. 2nd and 4, Hofstra showing blitz, and they are going to get home. Brian Ortega with the sack, coming right up the middle, free. Nobody blocked him, and it's going to be 3rd and 15 now, a loss of 11 there. Oh, but they got a man wide open, and he is going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. Brian Ortega maybe blew an assignment there, not sure what went wrong, but that seam route just totally uncovered, and an easy touchdown for the USF Bulls. So we are now all tied at 7 here late in the 1st quarter. Second down and 10 here now. Quandre Hines drops back, throws one to DJ Brown, and it is caught, and he is tackled rather quickly for a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5 now, and they're going to hand this one off, and Keyshawn Robinson, big hole up the middle, all the way out to the 37. That's a gain of 15 for Keyshawn Robinson, and that'll make it a 1st down for Hofstra. And they're going to go triple option here. Quandre Hines keeps it, and he's got some space, and he's going to have a 1st down all the way out to the 48-yard line. So the run game working pretty well early for Hofstra here. Now Hines is going to keep again on the RPO read, make a nice little juke move, and get to the outside. And Quandre Hines with a nifty little run there, back to back to the 40-yard line. Hofstra into USF territory. Now play action, Hines dropping back. Again, the pass rush coming in, and he lets go of it to his man who almost comes up with it. That's Trayon Bell, but hit as the ball arrived, and the ball came loose. Now a handoff to Keyshawn Robinson. Goes nowhere, just 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 as we come to the end of the 1st quarter here. It's 7-7 here in Hempstead. As we thought we had a good battle here between two pretty evenly matched teams, and so far it has lived up to that billing. As Hofstra's driving here on their 2nd drive, or 3rd drive rather, because they punted once. Empty set on 3rd and 9. Hines up the middle. They're going to run him, and he's going to get just 3 yards. They might have wanted a more manageable 4th down than that, but they're still going to go here. 4th and 6. Hines dropping back in the empty set. Hines looking and throwing, and that is lucky that was incomplete. Could have been a pick 6, looking for his receiver on the right side. So USF will take over now. And this throw is going to be, I mean, should have been intercepted. To Marvin Holland, unable to come up with it. Just threw a lollipop up there. But that is going to fall incomplete. Now on 2nd down, the quarterback's going to keep this one, and he's on the run. Looked like a little RPO read there. Decided to keep it. He gets 4 yards out to the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now here. 3rd and 6. Quarterback flushed out of the pocket, and he's just going to throw it away. And that's going to bring up 4th and 6 here. USF is going to have to punt this one back to Hofstra. So outside of a couple busted coverages so far, these defenses have shown up pretty well. Hofstra will take over now from the 18 here in the flex bone, and they're going to option out to the right. And Quandre Hines is going to get the edge. He's got some room, and he's got a 1st down out to the 30-yard line. Nice little nifty play there. Now they stay in the flex bone here, and they're going to run a little counter run, but that's not going to work. That's -4 there as Hines gets tackled for a loss. Now out in the pistol with trips to the left. Hines is going to swing a bubble screen out quick, but that's also not going far. The Gooch only able to get 1 yard. Now trips on 3rd and 13. Hines drops back, throws incomplete, looking for Manusa Otto. Had him open over there, but unable to find his man. That's going to bring up 4th and 13, and Isaac King III will come out to punt again. And this punt will be fielded, and the returner will be tackled at the 37-yard line, where USF will take over again. Now into the 2nd quarter here, this running back takes the handoff, and he gets 2 yards. He's really killed us this past 2 years. 2nd down and 8 now from the 39-yard line. Quarterback dropping back, throws over the middle, and the drag route has his man, and he's going to get a 1st down out to the 49-yard line, close to midfield. And now hurry up here into a pistol with trips to the right. They're going to go play action now. And looking over the middle, got his man, but he is hit, and the ball is jarred loose. Great play by the Hofstra defense to force that incompletion. Now the quarterback dropping back, looking, surveys the field, and he's going to get sacked again. That's probably more of a coverage sack there, and that's going to be 3rd and 21 now. Hofstra better be able to hold him here. 3rd and 21, and they're going to get another sack into the backfield. They're going to lose 10 yards. That's Couch Smith coming off the edge. And UAB is going to have to punt this one from the 29-yard line, where it'll be fielded at the 37 by Keyshawn Robinson. The Hofstra offense will come back out and see if they can do better this time. And now a little triple option here. Manusa Otto takes the pitch, a wide receiver, and he gains 7 yards here. A lot of option plays here early from Hofstra. Some successful, some not so successful. And now a little RPO out to Soto, and he's going to get that 1st down out to midfield now. Hofstra is going to line up with they had DJ Brown in sort of an H-back position, and the game kind of glitches out there, but just a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9, and this play is going nowhere. Should have handed that off. Quandre Hines makes the wrong read there. Now he's going to get Hofstra stuck in a 3rd and 14 after the 2-minute timeout. Hines throws underneath. It's Trayon Bell on a drag route. And Bell is going to get pretty close. It's going to be 4th and 4, so they're going to try going for it here. And now Hines dropping back. Again, sort of drifts into the rush and gets hit as he throws. And that is going to be a turnover on downs for Hofstra. So really tough sledding so far for, I mean, really both these offenses. And then right on cue, USF takes another sack. Back to the 37-yard line. Clock running here. Quarterback dropping back, looking downfield to a corner route. He's got a man. And that is caught down the sideline inside the 30-yard line into Hofstra territory with 29 seconds left. So look, the second goal, like USF was just going to coast into halftime. But now they're in field goal range. And they hit another deep out there. Up to the 29, 1st and 10, 25 seconds. They can still score a touchdown here. Quarterback rolls out, throws underneath, incomplete. Now it is 3rd and 10 here. 22 seconds on the clock. Quarterback rolling out of the pocket again. He gets hit and he gets sacked back at the 41-yard line. That could knock him out of field goal range, but they're going to line up and try it. This is a 58-yard kick, and it is up and good. Cash money right down the middle. So 10-7 here as we head closer to halftime. Hofstra should probably just run out this clock here. On 1st down, Hines is dropping back, launching it downfield. And that ball is just going to be knocked down harmlessly to the turf, luckily. So 1 second left here. Hines is going to drop back, look downfield, and he's just going to dump this one off to Trayon Bell, who gains 6 yards, gets tackled, and it is halftime here. So at the break, Hofstra had one really big play on the 3rd play of the game and then did nothing else on offense. So at the break, this one is 10-7 with USF leading. This Hofstra offense continues to look a little shaky early on in the season. They continue to struggle to sustain drives and finish drives. And it's getting pretty concerning, I would say, as we are getting close to the midway point of the season. This is the 5th game of the year, and it just hasn't materialized really in the way that Francesa and this offensive coaching staff wanted it to. So we're going to have to see if they can figure some things out, get some things right here going forward. But they will have to wait because USF starts the ball with the half, so their offense will be out on the field first. And Ortega is able to get in there and make a tackle for no gain. That's his 3rd stop of the game. And now another handoff up the middle, and they're going to get close to 10 yards, close to the 1st down marker. It's going to be 3rd and inches. And they're going to hand it off on 3rd down, and Cloud is going to meet him in the hole, but he's going to be able to push forward and fall forward to the 37 for a USF 1st down. Now another handoff. Cloud this time meets him in the backfield. It's -3 yards. USF still going hurry up back to the line quickly. 2nd and 13. Quarterback lets one go underneath on the left side. Receiver breaks the 1st tackle. 2nd wave able to finish the job though. Gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Carter takes the snap. Rush coming in. Defensive tackle got free. And they are going to force him to check it down, and he's going to come up short. It's going to be 4th and 1. USF is going to punt this ball back to Hofstra. So the Hofstra offense will get back out on the field here. Robinson unable to field that punt, and it bounces out of bounds at the 13-yard line. So pinned pretty deep, but they do have the ball back. Handoff to Robinson, and he's going to get just 4 yards there. Good play by number 18, Longacre, the linebacker. Now in the pistol here, Hines is going to triple option out. The pitch goes to Keyshawn Robinson, and he's going to get a few yards. It's going to make it a 3rd and 1 here. Not so bad, I guess. And on 3rd and 1, the handoff to Robinson is going to get forward for 7 for a 1st down. So Keyshawn Robinson, nice little run there. 3 straight carries here. They're going to hand this one off to Steve Da Silva. And Da Silva's got some room down the right sideline. There goes Steve Da Silva, the sophomore running back, all the way out to the 48-yard line. So the Hofstra running game coming out and starting the 2nd half pretty well, I guess. But this triple option is not going to go well. Ball is on the ground. Da Silva overruns it. It's picked up by USF, who will have it at the 26-yard line. Disaster strikes early for Hofstra here in the 2nd half. And now they throw underneath on a drag route to the tight end to get 8 yards. Back to the line of scrimmage quickly now. Carter takes the snap in the shotgun, dropping back, looking over the, to the left side. He finds his man. And that's going to get USF all the way down to the 2-yard line. So they're quickly moving here to start the second half. And now the handoff, and good play there by this Hofstra linebacker core. Brian Ortega makes a stop in the backfield. Now 2nd and goal from the 3, handoff up the middle, and they're able to stop him at the 1 there. So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal now. And let's see if this Hofstra defense can continue to get the stop. And on 3rd and goal, Carter options out to the left, and they're going to say he's in the end zone for a touchdown. That makes it 17-7 now. USF leads Hofstra. Hines drops back, launches one deep down the middle. He had Manu Soto wide open. Would have been a touchdown, but he just missed him. And Hines continues to just miss some open throws that they really like him to have. Now he comes back on the next play, finds Soto down the sideline. Probably a much tougher throw, but he completed that one. Out to the 44. 1st and 10 for Hofstra. Hines dropping back. He is going to take off now. And he's going to gain 7 yards across midfield to the 49-yard line. Hofstra moving again. They need to start finishing these drives if they're going to get back in this game. And again now deep down the middle. He's got CJ Peaks this time, and he's got him on the money right down the middle. Touchdown Hofstra, 49-yard strike. And they are right back in this one. Quandre Hines, what a play. Great play call by Mike Francesa. And they're right back in this one. With this handoff off the right side, big gain to this running back. This guy's killing us. And he's out to the 39-yard line. USF moving again late in this 3rd quarter. Now the quarterback's dropping back, throws over to the right side. DeMarvin Holland unable to prevent that completion. And they're already back into Hofstra territory at the 37-yard line. Moving now. Handoff goes up the middle. And they get 4 yards. Now hurrying up back to the line once again. 2 tight ends this time to the right. And a little RPO slant route. Wide open down to the 13. They're moving again. So this Hofstra defense, these past couple series, not providing much resistance. And now underneath on the drag route, it's going to be 1st and goal down to the 2-yard line. They are absolutely rolling down the field right now. 1st down, they're going to hand it off here. And another nice play. Brian Ortega getting tackled for a loss in the backfield. 2nd and goal now from the 4. This should be the last play of the quarter. And Ortega gets in there for a sack. That is his 3rd sack of the day. Brian Ortega having a game of the year, perhaps. That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here. And a big 3rd and goal when we come back. As Hofstra outgaining them yards per play, has them held currently to 0 rushing yards. The sacks probably have a lot to do with that. Time of possession damn near evenly split, a difference of 2 seconds. But this 3rd and 10 is going to determine a lot over the rest of this game. And the quarterback looks over the middle. He's got a man, but Ortega is there to make the stop. No, that's not Ortega. That's Laney. I think Ortega helped clean it up. But the kicker comes out, and he will make this a 6-point game. So it stays a 1-score game here in Hempstead as the Hofstra offense comes back out. Now they're going to swing a screen out to Keyshawn Robinson, who's got some room. And he's going to gain 14 yards out to the 30-yard line. Now they're going to motion Robinson over to the right. And Hines is going to be hit. And he escaped the first guy, but the second one forced an errant throw. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now. And looks like he's making an audible at the line of scrimmage. They got some press coverage up on these receivers. Maybe he thinks one of his guys can get behind this defense. Let's see how it goes. He's going to motion, and now he's looking downfield. A really good coverage from the secondary. So he throws for Soto. He's got him. Manu Soto, the freshman, another big play. A great catch there on the corner route. Gets Hofstra all the way down to the 35-yard line here. Now handoff, Robinson. Nice cut behind a blocker, and he gets 9 yards down to the 26. Hofstra's moving now. They're going to swing motion again, and this time they're going to throw the screen out, but it is going nowhere. Robinson going to lose 3 yards there. USF was all over that one. 3rd down and 4 now. Costello takes a handoff. He's able to push forward, runs over the safety, and he's all the way down to the 17-yard line where it'll be 1st down for Hofstra. Now they go RPO. Hines swings it out to Robinson, who's alone on the left side. There he goes. He's going to get into the end zone before they can get a hand on him. Touchdown, Hofstra. And they're now an extra point away from taking a 21-20 lead here in the 4th quarter. over USF. We still got 4 minutes left, but what a response from Hofstra after they fell behind 17-7. You drive down the field twice and score. And how about Keyshawn Robinson playing through the wear and tear, getting into the end zone even though he's not running full speed. So now it's 21-20 here for Hofstra, and USF is going to have to answer with 4 minutes left. Handoff goes to their running back who's been killing us, and he gets 2 yards there, tackled by Ortega. Feels like Brian Ortega's been making every tackle here in the second half. He had 2 tackles in the first half, and he missed that one. But then he comes in and gets part of it at the end. Would have been nice if he made the tackle the first time, however. 1st and 10 at the 39 here. And they run another RPO. And on the run, number 19, a really fast receiver, outrunning Sinilau Tuau, who is an extremely fast corner for us. And they're already at the 26-yard line, still over 3 minutes left. And now number 15 with the catch. They're down to the 14. They're just rolling down the field again. And they audible into a trips formation. Handoff up the middle. He is just nearly got in the end zone. Down to the 4-yard line. Empty set now. Quarterback barking orders, making audibles, looking around. And he's got all day to throw. Again, he's going to take off and get tackled for a gain of just 1. They had a spy on him there. 2nd and goal now from the 3-yard line. Hand off to the right side, and they're going to say that's in the end zone. Ortega made the stop. They're going to call that a touchdown. Hofstra probably going to challenge that, or at least it'll hopefully be reviewed. Isaac strikes the Heisman pose, but he might be getting ahead of himself here, as they are going to take another look at this one. And, I mean, it looks closer from that angle. It's hard to say, but they are going to mark him just short. 3rd and goal from the 1 here. Hofstra sends a blitz in, and just doesn't matter. Stovall unable to make the stop. Really good push by this USF offense. They'll go for 2 now, and they will not get it. Haynes able to make the stop there. They completed the pass short of the goal line, and so it stays 26-21 now. Hofstra 2:19 left on the clock, and he launches a corner route, Hines does, to Soto, but that is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, 2:14 left on the clock. Hines is going to hand this one off, and it's going nowhere. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. No, they'll call timeout, try to preserve some time on this side of the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 11 here now. They're going to motion Robinson. Hines looking up the middle, throws one for Brown, and that is going to be tipped up in the air and intercepted. And it's picked off by USF, and that could be it for this one. 2:02 on the clock, still have the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout, and they're going to launch one on an RPO, and Haynes is going to pick it off. What are they thinking? So USF throws one up, and it gets picked off by Hunter Haynes, and now with 1:57 on the clock, 1 timeout, Hofstra has a chance here. From the 8-yard line, throw goes, and it's picked off right back.
You gotta be kidding me. I mean, how do you...
And the return goes to the 12-yard line, and USF will take a knee, and that'll do it for this one. Tough loss here for Hofstra, but the USF Bulls come out on top in this one, 26-21. Like we talked about a bit at halftime, this Hofstra offense is going to have to get back to the drawing board, going to have to figure out some new things that work, because so far this season, things are just not clicking like they expected them to. Hofstra was in this one till the end, but definitely some things to work on, definitely some things to improve upon. Mike Francesa has to be upset if the things we heard him yelling a few seconds ago were any indication. It's been a frustrating year for Quandre Hines. It seems like he might have regressed a little bit so far. Although in this game, he had not thrown an interception until his second to last pass attempt. Then he threw one, and then on his last pass attempt, he threw another. Keyshawn Robinson, 11 carries, 57 yards. Solid game, I would say. Manusa Oto, 4 for 64. The big catches for DJ Brown, 2 for 71, and his touchdown. So, could have been worse, and Brian Ortega is your American Offensive Player of the Week, as well as your National Offensive Player of the Week. He had a bunch of sacks. I think that's really what propelled that. Now we're going to get middle linebacker Jeff Lewis to come into a visit against Syracuse. He's big on playing time, and we've got that to offer him. Matthew Pete, right tackle. We're going to get him in for the UAB game, which could be a big-time showdown coming up. UAB undefeated and ranked. We are still ranked. We're 24th now. Matty Pete, he's a guy who we're going to try to sell on championship contender. out of Tallahassee. That'd be a big get. Rico Smith out of Dublin, Ohio. Another 5-star offensive lineman. Landing these guys could really, these guys would really be foundational building blocks. Emater Bebe just checking in here. We pulled back in front, but Alabama is like right on our heels. This is going to be a tough one to land. If we can close it this week, maybe. But it's going to be tough. Stromberg, we're looking a little better for. But it looks like Emater Bebe might be heading to Alabama. We might have to find a backup plan there. Stromberg's visit apparently didn't go well because we lost, but he still likes us. Amador, he also came in for a visit, but Ohio State is still ahead of us, so it looks like we're not going to land him. Probably just going to take him off the board because we're wasting points with him. Going to add some more people to the board. We're going to take a look at some of these players. Gordon Moon and O'Keefe, the quarterback. Zach Seymour just came in for his visit, and we're only competing against Central Michigan and Washington, or what was it? Wisconsin. We're competing against Wisconsin. But Gordon Moon, bro, check this out. 94 throw power, 91 speed. We would have had all our attention on this guy from the start instead of Zach Seymour if we knew about him. So we're going to shift as many points as we can onto Gordon Moon. This whole time in my head, I keep calling him Gerard Moon, but I think I've got it down now. His name is Gordon Moon. He's the nephew of former NFL quarterback Warren Moon. So we're going to take some points off Zach Seymour because I think he's about to commit anyway. And we're not in the stiffest competition. But Gordon Moon out of Georgia, I think could be a tougher guy to pull out of Georgia with Georgia as his #1 school right now. But he has no scholarship offers, so I think we can get in there and try to make a hard push and get this guy because he looks like he could be a real superstar for us. I said in the last video that one of our goals is to win the Heisman, and I think Gordon Moon, if we can sign him, he could be our strongest contender yet to win the Heisman. Dwight Rashid, we're going to have him come in for a visit during the bye week just to get him in as soon as we can out of Middletown, New Jersey. Trying to keep recruiting these corners. Trevor Spalding as well. We'll have him come in for the UAB game. And we'll sell him on probably proximity to home since there's only 2 question marks left. So those are obviously the remaining green checks. So we'll put some points on him. Now we'll just stack more points onto Gordon Moon because this is the guy that has shot up our priority list. Here's our schedule. After a tough loss, we played a bunch of close games, man. We need to get this offense rolling. Although we did outgain them in yards and yards per rush. Their yards per pass was much better than ours. But, yeah, we were right there. And they are a tough team. They're like an 85 overall. They're about as good as we are. They took us right down to the wire last year. But no time to feel sorry for ourselves as we go on the road to number 13 Tulsa. And we are jockeying for a position here in conference play as we're now 1-1 in the conference. But, I mean, like half the conference hasn't even played a conference game yet. So still some time, hopefully, to bounce back from that. So like I said, next on the road against number 13 Tulsa. Please tune in for that. I'll have that video up as soon as I can. I've already played the game, so I just have to edit the video. I'm actually quite far ahead of these videos now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Tune in next time, and I'll see you then. And thank you. Have a great holiday weekend.